First of all, before we start, I just want to say this is a voiceover only video because in this store they had their giant loudspeakers on 100% volume and the animatronics were pretty much muted.
Sometimes it's not. I always come back. I am Chucky, the killer dog, and I don't want to give that up.
For everything horror, this is ABC Halloween, and Spirit Halloween in Bay City, Michigan is finally open. After many months of waiting, after seeing that stupid sign up, it is finally open. So that, fun fact, that's where they've been for the past 3 years. But then this pet store just moved next door, and then they moved next door too. So of course in the archway we've got the Ringmaster and Ghostface, just like any other store you could see. This was an old pet store, so it's laid out a little different. By the way, the music was blasting in here, so I can't really film that. This one's mouth looks really funny and really weird. I've seen people that take a gold or a yellow highlighter and go over some teeth, giving him some gold teeth, and I think he could really use that. This store was really bright too, so you can't even see that projection at all. But he's pretty cool. Then we got Ghostface. One of the only things I really liked about this store is they finally put the knife on, just like he's actually stabbing and not stabbing backwards. I know it's a safety thing, but it looks a lot better like this, and I like that they didn't have the aged mask on him. It gives him a very authentic feel. Going through the archway, there's some interesting things. Everything minus the archway was kind of pushed to the side, which is kind of weird. Here's Tallulah. Her hand was all sorts of messed up. She's huge. And her chin was smashed in, meaning she probably went face first onto the ground already. But she's interesting. She's a really weird prop. I can't really play the official audio here, so I'm sorry about that. But here she goes. Pretty cool. She's a lot bigger than Mr. Dark was, I'm pretty sure. But that comes with a longer reset. She takes literal centuries to reset. And so, yeah, it was pretty interesting. Of course, you could barely hear her over the music, although she was really loud. Max Straw was not there yet, but here's the giant Death Ray. This one, I don't even need to include the audio because he was muted. And that's probably the selling point, is kind of the eerie, ambient, liminal type music you hear in the background. But not with this guy. So, pretty weird. The plushie tent was still there. You got the Funhouse of Terror, which it seems like all my stores, just 2 of them, have this stupid filler screen. I know it's like a glitch where they can't get the hard drive to work, but I mean, come on. Come on. We got the Before Donuts, After Donuts right there. Pretty dang cool. Mirrors are interesting. The ground here is really disgusting too, so it's kind of weird. Over here, we're missing, I think it's Nibbles that goes here. We got Emily from Corpse Bride. Very interesting one. Then again, she was muted, and since she only turns her head and blinks sometimes during her activation, we didn't even know she was on most of the time. So that's definitely sad. You can't even tell if she's on or not. And then over here we got Barnaby, which was the absolute opposite. Full blast he was going. Very loud. He's cool. I guess. He's growing on me, but for that price, I'm not loving it, I'm sorry. But anyway, they have the tent here, the Fortune tent. You can kind of see how the ball works, which it's been working lately in other stores, but not here. Over here with the animatronic stock, they had a Cotton Candy Dan, which his box is huge. They also had Wanda, some Scarecrows, some Gravestone Ghouls, which is pretty weird. They have a Slim from last year, which is honestly pretty cool. They had some Worms, the Beetlejuice one, and the new Nightmare Before Christmas one, which is really cool. They also had, let's see, a Stilts from last year in an Emmeline, Bay City, come get them. Looking in the masks section, it's kind of interesting. You got some classic ones like the Tots, Art the Clown, UV Clown, I didn't really show here, but it was cool. Leatherface Pretty Woman mask, really cool. This really cool House of a Thousand Corpses mask, I love that one, really scary, never really see it. Some really cool ones here, some gas masks. That Freddy mask, which is really hard to find. They sell one for $30, it looks pretty good, but not that one. These Star Wars masks look really accurate. They're on store like every store I see online, but not mine, so you gotta skip on that one. This funny little alien mask they've had for 100 years. The Lord of the Rings Trick or Treat Studios mask, which I love. These masks here, these little foam ones that have been around for 1,000,000 years. Now this is something you won't see at every Spirit location. It's the Talking Tiffany doll. They don't even sell her in Spirit anymore, but they have her this year. Perfect to go with Glenn and Chucky. Here are the Spirit exclusive Adam and Barbara hanging props. And they also have the Beetlejuice snake I didn't really look at, but that was there. And as I'm talking about here, the new movie sucks. But it's cool anyway. These really weird signs, which are pretty cool, I guess. One lady aside, separate, these are really hard to see, and she's on her last limb, as you can see. She's barely working. Should be on sale, but not at this store. And tucked in the depths of the darkness in the back of the store, they had a Ringmaster and 2 Cauldronists. Never really even saw her in box last year, so it's weird they're getting her now. And no clearance stuff, but I'm sure that'll fill up within the next week. It is just a desert in terms of Beetlejuice costumes. No new ones, just a few Beetlejuices. These really old masks, which are kind of weird, but beware, I bought one a long time ago, and it is huge. Here's this little Art the Clown pullover bag, pretty cool. We got the pins, the glasses, these Spirit art costumes, clean and bloody, but I love the Party City bloody one. It's really good looking and accurate. And the woman Art the Clown. I'm just showing the animatronic stock again, more up close. We got some Bubbas, which is pretty cool. Cotton Candy Dan, some ghost faces, and a Demon Gatekeeper, and a Night Terror, and a Dark Princess hidden back here. Why do you have frickin' Night Terror in front, but not this one? This is a really rare sight. In Bay City, Michigan, they have the amazing digital circus costumes. You got Kane, this guy, you got Jax the Rabbit, you got Pomni, which looks so weird. That's on the windows this year, and it looks so weird. But they have them. I've not seen a store online that has them, but Bay City, Michigan does. Over here, we look at the Ghostface stuff. You get some really cool masks you can look at. Just the normal, though. They're cool, but, I mean, it's just the basic Spirit Ghostface merch. Okay, this caught my eye right when I walked in. This is the Poppy Playtime Killy Willy costume. It's another character from that. It's like a demented Huggy Wuggy. It is Friday the 13th after all, so I just thought I'd show this. They've got this shirt. It's kind of cool. This Jason mask and machete, which is cool, I guess. It's not the best, but these pins. I love that shirt that says Jason and the jersey. That's really cool. And they've even got a replica mask. But do they have that elusive Spirit Art the Clown shirt? No, they do not. That's a rare stuff, but not the Art the Clown shirt that looks like this. If you see it at a store, let me know. Of course, they've got these really cool posters strung up of animatronics that may not be set up that you can still check out online. And that's cool because they don't have much set up here. They still have all this awesome Killer Clowns merch. I just wish they would make more. And they even left this planogram, which is just so dang funny that they forgot that.
Sometimes it's not. I am Chucky, the killer dog, and I don't want to give that up.